Barbra Streisand revealed her former flame Andre Agassi once hid himself in the trunk of his car to avoid a media frenzy while meeting her for dinner. It was the 1990s prelude to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Barbra repeatedly appeared in the stands at Andre's tennis matches, setting off a maelstrom of publicity that left fans ravenous for details about their relationship. In the case of Barbra and Andre, however, the attention came with a sting, frequently zeroing in on the yawning 28-year age gap between them, as Andre was 22 and Barbra was 50 when they were first linked. Both of them have played coy about the true nature of their equation, with Andre describing their forbidden connection as nothing more than a passionate friendship while also dishing, dating Barbra Streisand is like wearing hot lava. Now, in her new memoir, My Name is Barbra, the legendary songstress has relayed her side of the fun she had with Andre, and the lengths they went to in order to retain a few precious vestiges of privacy. While she was in London to watch him in Wimbledon 1993, she went to a restaurant with a group of friends including Donna Karan, and when Andre joined us for dinner, his driver actually hid him in the trunk of the car. At the time of that slapstick night on the town, Barbra was 51 years old, and Andre, at the height of his tennis stardom, was just 23. They first struck up a rapport in 1992 after hotel tycoon Steve Wynn called Barbra to tell her Andre admired her, to which Barbra replied, "Since I don't follow sports, I hadn't heard of him," she explained in her book. Steve explained that he was a tennis champion who was going to be playing at Wimbledon. So I said, "Oh, wish him well from me." Andre persisted in his quest to make her acquaintance, calling her up to compliment her on her new film The Prince of Tide, which marked her second stint in the director's chair after her debut with Yentl. "We ended up talking for 2 hours," wrote Barbra, who at that point still had no idea what the lusted-after tennis champ even looked like. When Wimbledon began, she finally watched him on TV and was struck not only by his athletic prowess, but also the fact he was nice-looking and had good teeth. Andre famously won his first Grand Slam at Wimbledon that year, eliciting a congratulations telegram from Barbra. According to Andre, the telegram included Barbra's quip that after all their phone calls it was nice to put a face with the voice. Then came the in-person dates, with Barbra reflecting that Andre was smart, and even more appealing to me, he was emotionally wise beyond his years. Their relationship was completely unexpected and fun, she wrote, although one of her attempts to impress him had results that proved somewhat less than enjoyable. "I remember playing tennis with him as my partner in doubles, and I was trying so hard that I tore my meniscus," she spilled. "I actually heard it pop, but I didn't want to stop, even to ice it, because I didn't want to look like a wimp." Her frequent appearances in the audience at his matches, especially during Wimbledon 1993, set the public's tongues insatiably wagging. The media was all over us in London, to the point that Wimbledon was accompanied by a whole separate game of avoiding the tabloid photographers. Andre addressed the scrutiny of him in Barbra his own 2009 memoir Open, ghostwritten by the same author who later worked for Prince Harry on Spare. Nothing, however, fascinates the Brits quite like Barbra Streisand. Andre reflected in his book while looking back at the Wimbledon she attended. "She arrives at center court to watch me play, and there is practically a flurry of trumpets. Celebrities attend Wimbledon all the time, but Barbra's appearance causes a stir like none I've seen," he marveled. "Reporters harass her, then later pester me about her, and the tabloids take great pains to dissect and belittle our relationship, which is nothing more than a passionate friendship," Andre insisted. Barbra similarly described her runaround with Andre as a friendship in her new book, which otherwise lays bare a dizzying array of romances.